Welcome back to the Commercial Real Estate Show. I'm Michael Bull. Our show today, Associations That Matter Too. Please welcome my next guest, Kent Gibson. He's chairman of BOMA International, Building Owners and Managers Association. Kent, thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Well, great. I'm sure things are great there in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're excited about hearing about BOMA. Now, BOMA is a really big organization. It does a lot. Give us a little bit of the scope of BOMA.
BOMA International has 91 local associations in the U.S., and we have 17 international affiliates. We're a federated organization, which is different than some of our other trade organizations in the sense that we aren't chapter-based. Our associations and our affiliations are woven together more similar to the government of the United States in the sense that it's just more of a federation type of an arrangement. In fact, last year we saw the addition of Greece, Panama, and Russia as new international affiliates inside BOMA International.
Nice. And tell us about the profile of your members and what professions they're in.
We have a wide range of membership that goes across the commercial real estate industry. BOMA initially was established better than 100 years ago and primarily focused on the office sector. That we have a great medical office building group that is part of BOMA International. We have many that are in the industrial. In fact, we've had a rollout recently on the industrial sector side that we will be releasing the first experience exchange report for industrial properties, which is the only type in the industry. And we've seen that membership grow. We have a lot of asset managers. We have leasing professionals. And for years, BOMA has had partners in our affiliated members who help support the industry that are very active and participating in the BOMA, underneath the BOMA tent.
Okay. And if you will, Kent, please share the BOMA mission with our audience today.
BOMA's primary mission is to encourage a vibrant real estate marketplace that allows the members to continue to grow and make a meaningful impact upon the industry as we service commercial real estate.
Okay, and I've talked to a lot of people in the industry that maybe that weren't members, and I've suggested they become a member of BOMA. So who are some of the professions and groups that would really do well being involved and being a member of BOMA?
When I started my commercial real estate industry, one of the things I had looked at was I was trying to do some benchmarking to figure out where we needed to go, and I turned to BOMA International with their experience exchange report to help me get that accomplished. We also see that used by the Appraisal Institute frequently. But as I was going through that kind of a process, I needed to measure the buildings, and I went and found that BOMA was the secretariat and the ones that allowed for how to measure commercial real estate. Went to a BOMA International and found the committee work, and what was really intriguing to me was not only was I being able to get the education, but I was also able to have the impact to actually help write those rules as they move forward and help create that. BOMA International now has commercial measurement guidelines for not only the office building, which they've had historically, but they have it for retail, for industrial, for multi-unit residential, and also for mixed use. And so each one of those commercial industry segments is being serviced by BOMA International, and every one of those would find value. Another great area of BOMA International is our advocacy efforts in codes and standards. We're the only commercial real estate group that's at the hearings and is at the table and has those inputs. And many of our members find a great deal of value in not only helping to shape what is going to be regulated, but also to have a clear understanding of what's coming down the pipeline so they can make appropriate plans and and help protect the interests of the owners that they're serving.
Yeah, that's excellent. I'm not sure everyone realizes such a great job you guys do in that area. And let's talk a little bit about the education, Kent. There's a lot of offerings there. Give us some ideas about the education available.
We have, for the entry levels that are kind of coming into the industry, we have what's called the Foundation of Real Estate Management. Those are taught at the local level, at each of the local associations. We also have asset management course series. And in addition to that, we have our annual conference, which will be held this year, June 28th and 30th, which also has educational offerings. But the real value of BOMA is not just some of those package type of educational offerings that are available, but it's more like getting a doctorate degree in the university, because what you end up coming into the BOMA organization is you actually help in crafting what's going to be happening in the commercial real estate industry, much like you do thesis papers in the sense of really being able to make an impact upon the industry. And that's where a lot of education really happens, as you associate with other professionals and you learn and refine your tools and your skill sets as you have that outreach and that experience.
That's fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit more about your conference coming up in Los Angeles, June 28th through June 30th.
It's going to be a wonderful conference. It's down in LA Live. We have as a keynote, Jay Leno is coming to the conference. There'll be an industry report. We have seen increased international activity at our conferences. Last year we had, just the winter business meeting, we had delegates from Russia, from Panama, from Greece, from Japan, from Australia, from Great Britain.
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll get more from Kent Gibson. We'll be right back. This is the Commercial Real Estate Show. The Commercial Real Estate Show is brought to you in part by your friends at Bull Realty. When your business requires proven performance, visit bullrealty.com or call 800-408-BULL. Welcome back. I'm Michael Bull, and this is the Commercial Real Estate Show. Our topic today, associations that matter. My guest is Kent Gibson. He's chairman of BOMA International Building Owners and Managers Association. And Kent, one of the benefits I think of BOMA is really that partnership of putting principals, facilities managers and owners together with the right vendors, right?
It is. We have a great opportunity at our annual conference where we have a trade show associated. But probably more important is that each of the local associations have a very active vendor participation in what's going on, and there's opportunities to meet and find out quality vendors as they interact one with another. And they really partner well. They help do service projects. They help in moving forward with the industry. And there's a great partnership that happens, and you really get to know people that will service well and are committed and will make a difference. Yeah,
that's very helpful. I mean, you have to have the right relationships to maintain these properties and improve them, and all the vendors that you need. Another benefit that I see from BOMA are the member benefit programs, the discounts. I see you guys have some programs set up with companies like Reese Reports, which we love those guys, Ryan Severino and the guys. We have them on the show a lot, and Office Max, Lenovo, Hertz, and some others, right?
We do. In fact, we have a great program in place right now with Home Depot, where members are able to have discounts that are given as they do purchasing. And in addition to that, what happens with Home Depot is because of that purchasing, bulk purchasing occurs, they also then have given some money back to help some of the local associations to do additional programming that they need to do in support of their members.
Yeah, that's excellent. Well, Kent, tell us about some of your current initiatives there at BOMA.
We have two that are really high on the list at this point in time. One is called the International Property Measurement Standards. We were approached by RICS a number of years ago about trying to create an international commonality as you measure. They had found through a JLL study that there was a 28% variance in how properties were measured across the globe. which is huge. And so as the world is shrinking in some sense in the commercial real estate, it was difficult for people as they're trying to buy properties in New York or London or other areas to be able to quantify exactly what they're purchasing. And so BOMA is a significant partner in leading the efforts. I serve on the standard setting committee. We've gone through and have done the office. We're now working on the residential. We're moving to do industrial, retail, and then also a mixed-use standard that we will have, so we can kind of get a common language across the globe and see if we can kind of take some of those bumps out of the road as people go through and do the international investment. Our second great program that BOMA has been active in and engaged in is we're meeting with a corporate outreach with the main decision makers in each of the local markets and those on the national and international stage to ensure that we're getting proper feedback and alignment as we're doing a lot of our work and making certain that we're trying to be vibrant in the commercial real estate industry. And that's been well received. We've been having some great responses coming back, and we're making adjustments and changes as we kind of go through that process.
Well, that's excellent. And Kent, we appreciate you joining us today on the Commercial Real Estate Show. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
And there's a lot more to BOMA than we've had time to reach here, so be sure and check out their website. It's BOMA.org, BOMA.org, and you'll see some more of their offerings. And we have some fantastic shows coming up for you, so make sure that you don't miss a show that's special interest to you. Sign up for a once-a-week email announcing the show topic at commercialrealestateshow.com. Well, in fact, we're going to have a great show next week. It's the Fed's View on commercial real estate. We'll have Brian Bailey here in Studio One, so don't miss that one. Until next week, be sure that you always lead, learn, and laugh, and join us for the Commercial Real Estate Show. The Commercial Real Estate Show is brought to you by Bull Realty Commercial Advisors, a great place to do business. Visit bullrealty.com. RealNex, a comprehensive and powerful suite of commercial real estate tools at an incredibly low price. Visit realnex.com. That's REALNEX. Xceligent, the resource professionals use for commercial real estate information. Visit xceligent.com. That's XCELIGENT. Commercial Search, the source to market and source available properties for sale or lease. Visit commercialsearch.com. For more information on these great companies or for additional videos, podcasts, or articles, visit CREshow.com.